Well, everyone on Earth will love this video. And even certain type of mustache will become fashionable again. There's a place in the world called a website where you actually show the world map as a fucking GIF. Fucking GIF! What is going on? You thought Israel was annoying. Man, what just happened? This is a GIF. If someone can explain that to me, I would be very thankful. I'm trying to like copy and paste something on my engine so that we can use it. We can zoom in into world map stuff. I just didn't expect anything but a fucking JPEG. Alright, I think it's good. Here it is. Welcome, guys, to the world. Why did I jump scare you with World War II paraphernalia? I want to see how I use the word. how I misuse the word right now. Articles? Sounds about right. Alright, let's put it this way. Let's put it as simply as possible. This place in the world sucks because it doesn't stand. It literally doesn't stand. Like, all of this is standing. But this part does not stand. I don't understand. I'm supposed to call this Russia stand, but these guys don't stand. Well, you think you're special? You know who also thinks they're special? And I have to basically sit and contemplate, why is there so much fear-mongering about a specific place in the world? Like, what's going on? Like, it used to be known as a religious place. There's some kind of connection between Jews and Jesus, basically. It sounds very similar, so it must be correct. But then Jews have their own religion. Now I'm fucking confused. I thought we're all Christians. I still don't know what this is. Is this connected with Israel? I don't know. But I hear a tiny country scream so fucking loud in this world. Louder and prouder than anywhere else. It's not even a fucking stan. It's right here. Why are you screaming, bro? Shut the fuck. Let people sleep. Alright? Stop this loud music. Let people sleep, okay? I do have a problem with Russia stan. Because part of it is unnamed. I cannot figure out a name for this place. We literally have Turkmenistan and Turkey. That's two different countries. Why? These people have to explain themselves already. Like, I already am pissed. I hear about this region all the time. I wonder why, you know? I wonder what's wrong with that region. Mongols don't have to become stans, alright? They can be part of China. I can completely understand that. But these guys don't have anywhere to go. They're not gonna go to Europe. They're not gonna go to Africa. What is wrong? What are we gonna do? We have to fix this. Oh, there's political turmoil. There's a tiny country declaring war against everyone around itself. Ah, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Including Eurovision? Oh my, you don't touch that pee-pee. You don't understand what's going on right now. If you don't understand that lots of countries... What is this? What the fuck happened to my E? What is that? That's not a capital E anymore. No! Oh my god. That's even worse. Who put that there? Who put that there, bro? No, not inclusion. And diversity. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know which worse. Israel or Eurovision having a made-up fucking flag in there, shoved in there. Like, if you fucking want to be super ultra gay and you have your flag, it's time to conquer some land and make yourself a fucking country. So you get the fuck out of everyone's face. you know, and people put 200% tariffs on your country because you're too fucking gay. We should do the same type of thing with anyone who raises their hands. Maybe black people next. Maybe they like to raise their hands. I don't know. But absolutely, if you want to be generous, if you want to be inclusive, let people have piece of your country. Just let the battle for territory resume again. Like, World War II wasn't that long time ago. We can bring that shit back. We can bring up some trends that happens. No big deal. Now, I feel like these videos are so radical. They sound so fucking weird, but at the same time, I'm playing by the rules. I'm expressing myself and my frustrations. And one of the biggest frustration is, what the fuck are those? What are those, bro? Stop, put that flag down. You're not taking over Eurovision, okay? That's one step too far. That's one step too far. You think you're the righteous kind of person, but at some point, like, you have drained the moral capacity for people to give a fuck about your stupid country, dude. And if you don't shut up, and if you stop pretending that Jews are everywhere and rule the fucking universe, if we can fucking do that collectively for once, man, maybe we can make some change happen, because this is a lot of noise. And if Jews actually are annoying enough, they will start delivering reputation to a man that is universally hated. We will start flipping one drama around that we never thought could be possibly flipped into the good side of, like, wow, Nazi salute. I love that. I love it, bro. I've heard about it before. And you know what? Maybe that's a cool fucking karate chop move, you know? Maybe it means something now. Maybe at least we have a scary man that can come back from the dead to haunt a fucking country that can't shut the fuck up. We have a scary man. Europe is fucking ready for this. Europe has been built for this shit. Alright? So if you want battle, we have battle. We can deliver. We can deliver them punches, bro. Maybe I should call these comedy specials, because I'm so confused of what's going on at the same time. Just like women's disappearance. Like, that sounds very confusing. Where did the women go? What are women doing right now? Waging wars? I don't think they can do that. I would say men would wage wars to find where women are, because they just suddenly disappeared, right? So if we send men to war, we will find more women in the streets, It sounds more logical than anything else. Why Putin would go to war with Ukraine? They don't know where women at. They can't see them anymore. See, my entirety comedy special is like interconnected pieces. It's very interesting. So if it happens, it happens. If halal, then halal, bro. We'll let that halal happen, bro. Last time I checked, it is halal to subscribe to this channel. So hit that fucking notification button and gets notified anytime I deliver the goods straight to your door. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Pacific time. I mean, you can make comedy specials about Eurovision for like 5 times. No, wait. For every country, there's a comedy special. Maybe not that often. Maybe for every 3 countries, there's a comedy special. Bro, we literally talked about this region right there. They literally don't exist in Eurovision anymore. What happens? They turn off the lights. They can't afford it. Like, I don't know. They're too busy buying Russian oil. Or gas. I don't know. New day will rise. Gurunext is mad. We will talk Israel and see what happens, basically. As a YouTube CEO, I have problems with people coming from Israel. I don't know how to call them exactly because they want a specific name, but Israelis are kind of fucking weird, and they don't mean well on this platform. I'm not gonna lie. And they're weird. Did I mention that they're weird? Holy crap, man. And bold? Look how bold they are. But this is where, like, it ends. I want to meet more Israelis, actually, just to make sure that they're 100% weird. Because if that's their major personalities, if that's their major stride, we can have more comedy specials, you know? We can definitely celebrate their existence, their loud and proud existence, because it might cease to exist, right? Like, we might have to bury that hatchet. Ugh. Oh no. No. You don't. Some history is better left forgotten. Oh my, what is going on there? We made history, that's cool. That's better. What? What's going on? Okay. Okay, you call me anti-Semite. Point on the fucking map where you're anti-anything. Just point out the map right now. Anti what? Anti-American? Okay, I'll give you this one. I'll give you 2 points for that one. Alright? Now collect 40 points. Alright? Anti what? Anti. You have to bring up anti some kind of nation. Be like you're really insulting some kind of nation. See, we after World War II, we started neutering Israel like it's some kind of like holy nation. Like there's nothing else but this nation ruling over us right now. Basically, it feels like the world has bent over, and now it's like, yeah, it's okay if they rape us, you know, Holocaust and stuff. Like, it's okay. They can do it. They're just a tiny country. Nothing bad is gonna happen. We can't even collect points now. We can't. They use the anti their own country, whatever, another associative name, like, whoa, Semitism. What is going on? That's the religion? I'm confused. Why are we learning so much noise? Does it mean anything? You know? Does it mean anything, guys? Germany is right there. Alright? I have reasons to split Germany into two pieces again. Alright? I have reasons to make moves, to make strides, to become a honorable painter who gets slapped by a person from Israel, you know? When I'm doing my painting. I can pretend that, like, oh my god, he stole my girlfriend or whatever, like, you know, like, and be very mad. I already have. No, I don't like mustache though. Oh shit, that's a problem. I don't like wearing mustache. You can see it, right? Like, it's not gonna look good. It's gonna ruin the whole fucking image. Like, in the middle of the fucking face, there's what the hell? Comedy specials are required to detonate, basically, or disarm bombs. Disarm bombs, they're just like, they're there, you know? We have to talk about it. We have to talk about it in a fun, fashionable way, where I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of frustrated, I don't know what's going on. Fuck it, let's figure it out. Alright, is that... Do we get smaller and smaller? But also we have to attack all the neighbors. Kind of reminds me of me, to be honest. My neighbors are annoying, noisy. I hate all of them. I mean, Israel could just appear just a completely rational person who tries to take control over the world because, man, they have shitty neighbors and they deserve better. Alright? They deserve better. But that's the only part that I relate to. I don't know how can you call countries neighbors, but okay. Bomb them? I would not bomb my neighbors. I would definitely confront them and shove a middle finger in their face, but I literally don't have to fight them. That would make no sense. I would be defeated if I fight my neighbors. Israel, how did you survive? What's going on? Oh! What's that? What's that I hear? We have huge military. Huge! And we like Israel. Shit, what the fuck? What the fuck are those? Where did that come from? I told you, Trump. Israel is not a stand country. It's a weird place that we have to collectively decide how to call. The Turkey to stand. I don't know. Turkey's the biggest country. Like, Turkmenistan extended. Something like that. We're gonna listen to some Israeli music because that's the only thing I have prepared. That's the only funny thing. Eurovision is the funny thing. Because it's disappearing because of this one country. If this country is now threatening an entirety of, like, my pastime, bomb the shit out of this motherfucking country. What is going on, bro? Don't take my fucking television, bro. Okay. Imagine what happens when you take television from a boomer. He becomes a bomber. That's it. I had enough of this shit. Let's listen to Israel and condemn every single of their actions except last 3 songs because they're pretty good. Last 3 songs were pretty good, guys. If you scroll hard enough, I don't know why you would have such reason to do so, even though my channel is pretty good. You would find this video, right? What happens after I said Israel has a problem? Oh yeah, it's drama. There's so many people who respect Israel. Okay. What do you respect about it? Like, what the fuck is going on right now? Where do we get fucking volts of respect for a random tiny country? Man, fuck off. How many people? How many people in this country? Tell me. Tell me, Google. 10 million? Like, come on, man. Come on. I understand South Korea, like, at 50 million. But they're close to, like, human portal, so I guess it doesn't count, right? We have to count this? What the fuck is this? My god. Palestine, you, like, find more friends. Like, beat up this piece of shit if you don't like them this much. If they make so much noise. Like, you know what to do. But oh no, Big Brother is there to save this tiny country because people found respect for Israel. Where? What happened? What happened? It's all wasted, all spent. All respect has been spent very quickly. They fucking went ham with that shit. Alright? I don't feel no respect for these people anymore. They try to take boomers' television, and I'ma go ham on these fuckers. No one takes Eurovision, even if it sucks, bro. It's funny. Eurovision is inherently funny. So much culture is being put. You're not even a fucking European country. Like, I'm so pissed. What is happening? Who are you? Google, what is anti-Semitism? Jewish people. Again, like, hostility against what other types of people? Racism? Racism is not a country. Like, are Jews so recognizable? So diverse? Such cultural enrichment where everyone needs a Jew friend at some point in their lives. I'm trying to understand what the fucking point is. I would understand having a fucking black guy as a friend. I actually understand. I understand having an Asian person as a friend. Never would I ever give a fuck about any of this shit when it comes to Jews. What's so special about them? I still can't figure it out. Besides the fact that they're weird. I don't even know if it's a fact. But now they're really weird. Their entire country, everything about them is weird right now. Everything. The only thing that I can understand is, like, it's the drama country. Alright, the country of drama. We need a little bit of drama, and they just bring up the spice. You know, they're the spiciest. the cheekiest devils, you know, like, these devils, man, they bombed another country. It's so cool, so dramatic. Oh my god, they incited so many protests around the Americas. Oh my god, so should America even be Israel's friend then? If it's protesting against it? Probably not. You know, we have to respect protest to some extent. Jesus Christ. Unless it's protest against the president, then fuck you guys. You're just political pieces of shit. But one time I will respect lefties protesting something because protest is supposed to mean something in the end, you know? So I'll take that one. I'll take that one. I'm not gonna take black people protest. I'm not gonna take Pride Month protest or whatever event is that. I'm taking that one. This one, alright? I went shopping, all these protesting. I like that one specifically. Alright, this one seems like it means something. You know, it's like a human rights violation. That sounds pretty good, you know, rolls off the tongue, as they say. Shimmy! When was the last time we talked about human rights violation? Oh my god, it's so cool. Sounds so good. Well, talking about human rights violations, I actually got... No, shut the fuck up, Jimmy. Not you. You're the weird one. Alright? You're a Jew-looking guy. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. The door is that way. Spend your millions elsewhere because when you're a billionaire, you're on a fucking hit list now, okay? Don't worry, Zorgerberg. Don't worry, Zorg. You're safe. You're a robot, remember? You can't die. You're just gonna download yourself into another human body. We also need a laugh. So yes, this is a good Zorg. Good billionaire. That's how a good billionaire looks like. We're not gonna fire you no matter what you say. Because we know you're joking, right? You slip of the tongue. Zorg. Israel is not even funny. I don't know, man. It's not even funny anymore. It's a form of racism. Yeah, you wish. You wish. You wish, bro. You fucking wish, don't you? You have plenty of wishes. And lack of Christmas, you know. What's that time of year when wishes come true? And when I upload a comedy special, that's wishes come true, you know. We're getting somewhere. Now I'm a fucking comedian. And I will always bring up her because that's what I will think about when I say I'm a comedian. Like, I am better than you, bitch. Bro actually goes on stage just to have stage frights. That's her comedy special. Look how frightful I am off stage. It's scary. I would also be scared if I was in America, though. I would only be able to joke about, like, I don't know, boxes and shelves and puppies or something. It's like, wow, puppies stink. Am I right, guys? And I just get booed off stage because I can't be controversial because I'll take the booing. I'll take the booing, you know? I'm not upset that they boo me off stage. I'd take the booing. I can't be controversial even as a comedian in America. You know? You gotta be careful there, out there. Someone's gonna get mad, you're gonna get shot, and then someone else gonna get fired within... And we already showed a face of that. Like, that's crazy. So many things happen as a consequence to other things. Damn. I wish they had a phrase for that. Israel 2010, let the battle begin. Are you good or you're just faking it? You just realized I want to win Eurovision no matter what. Just so we can have just enough reputation to never be cancelled. We'll never be cancelled from Eurovision. We almost won Eurovision. We actually won Eurovision. No, Unicorn did not win. Hurricane did not win. And this one almost did not win. The last one almost did not win. New Day Will Rise almost didn't win. This is some scary shit, bro. Israel is taking up some high gear right now. What do I think about six-sided stars? Six-pointed stars? What do I think about these triangles intersecting together? Do I think it's cool? I think it's cool. I think their flag is cooler than most people's flags, you know. So I'm gonna let it pass. That one's fine. I think, in fact, they have such a cool flag. We might have to borrow it. We might have to change. Like, do you want our flag, for example? Like, we can change flags. Like, that's also drama. Like, Israel, if you're looking for drama, how about let's stop bombing neighboring countries and just like change flags, for example, like exchange flags, like as if it's trading, as if we can trade Pokemon or trade Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We can change flags, right? We can like rob you basically of everything you have. So please have more things like that. That's what I think about the flag. All right. Oh, it disappeared. Oh wow, that is very very halal. Skater boy. Where do I sleep when the song plays? For so long I can't understand. Oh yeah, they have the ha ha. You need one of those friends that does ah ha. Fuck off, man. That's not a cultural thing. That's, I don't know, man. That's anti-human. That is anti-human. You are new species if you're doing the ha sounds. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my god. We're gonna have to listen to a bunch of that shit. Okay, like brain damage calculator. Bring it. Bring it, boy. Get that damage in there. I'm already bored, guys. Where's the drama? Did this guy survive drama? And it's like, it's so nice to be on stage and see the people. I can't understand you because you're speaking your language. You're not gonna get a reputation doing that, my friends. You're just gonna spend it. You know where that brain damage comes from. I want to see how the ha 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 sound looks on paper. All right, what does the letter look like? Is that the star? Is that the star? Do you use star for that? And I want to know. What are you doing, guys? Hebrew, you say? Hebrew, interesting. Where's the ha sounds? Huh? Hmm? Is that one? That looks like a fucking dragon. Shit, that's scary. Oh man. You don't want to mess with a dragon nation. Hmm. Combo, dude. Whoa. Like I swear they found like the dumbest fucking sound that a human can possibly make. They're doing the anti-human existence or whatever on stage right now. This is the sort of diversity where it's like, this is borderline question mark. I'm like, do we actually include these people? Because now I'm starting to get brain damage. I'm not proud of this anymore. These are like the weird people. You know, do we really want weird people on stage? And it's like free speech. Shut the. I understand. I understand that. It's freedom of speech, it's freedom of clicking on this video. Unfortunately, in comedy specials, I don't have all these freedoms to just ignore Israel, you know? I wish I could. I wish I could just skip all this shit. Alright? So all the kind of people, you know, who are just probably ready to spit on whoever comes close. They're always weaponized. They're always on edge. Right? I don't want people like that. I don't want fucking llamas up in here. Like, I already know that I don't want no clicking sounds that Africans make. Have you heard of that shit? Because I literally have to pull up a reference. I can't recreate that. That is impossible. I can do ha, but man, even that is fucking level 10. And I'm at level 7 of making noises out of my mouth. Clicking language, bros. You guys are, you might just be African. You might just be part of Africa. We can just, like, send Turkey and the rest of the gang into fucking Africa at this point. Like, I'm sorry. Like, It's easy to just cut this shit off and nuke half of the Iran because for some reason people like nuking Iran. So like just nuke these bridges and you're part of Africa now. That's it. Game over. You know? Problem solved. Everything explained itself finally. Oh, these are just Africans. They're just like pretend Africans or whatever. It's just like white Africans. Like Elon Musk. Like we hate these people. But Elon Musk might bring back the Nazi salute to fashion. That would immediately scare everyone, dude. I don't know who's taking the fucking video right now. Bro's just vlogging. Bro's just proud that 10 humans have ran away when he just opened his mouth. So the same exact thing I feel about these guys. Alright? You're borrowing some weird ass language up in here. I'm trying to like look at this stuff, and it's like, why so much noise inside your letters too? What is quoof? Quaff? Shin? What is this shit? Why do you need such complicated stuff here? Lamed. Oh. Okay, maybe that's the h sound actually. Because it's Lamed. Evolution of Hebrew styles. They literally had a cross that turned into an X. Are you fucking kidding me? They literally had an X that turned into a fucking scribble. Now that's... You would lose a lot of reputation if you do that. Like, that was cool. You had a fucking X... That's cool, bro. You had a fucking human being in there. And you turn it into a fucking what? What is that? What is... You just bend him over? Is that a rape culture or something? What's going... Where did the dragon come from? This is interesting. This is getting interesting, guys. You had Snake. You still have Snake. What is that? Smiley face? Bro, I had smiley face. But you turn it into... I don't know. I think that's fine. I think you can still turn it into a smiley face when you type messages. But man, bending over a human being, that's not good. At least it happened quick and harmless. With the accent, it lingered a little bit, you know? It lingered a little bit. Maybe it's just because like they had to write faster because like war, you know? Someone declared war and they started scribbling real fast. Of like, how do we draw a stickman really fast? We draw a fucking chair. Bend over, stickman. Bend over. It's faster this way. Oh my god. You fucking bastards. Oh yeah. Okay, now I feel pity for them. Because in order to save time, they could have had even cooler Snake. Cooler Snake with a mouth. Twice in a row, bro. And then it turned into nothing. It turned into a fucking dot. What the fuck is this? How did you turn a fucking snake into a dot? Is it decapitated? Man, I don't even want to know the history of your shit. What? W becomes a fucking E. This is a P now. Alright. What is going on here? An I becomes Italian hand sign. Yes. Where's my pasta? You put meatball on my pasta. You put too much meatball on my pasta. But that's where the I went. They just grabbed it. They just ripped it. This is rape culture, guys. They raped their own language. Ugh. The fuck? What are those? You like crowns? Jesus. This looks like a little bit normal. Not too normal. I can live with that, though. And what, they created the numerals? That's scary. Did mathematicians need a drama for numerals? I don't think they created numerals, though. Don't tell me. Hindu-Arabic, okay. That's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. Continue, please. I'll make Israel. I'll put it in. Noah Kirel will have to defend Israel as the unicorn girl. She's already green. Like, I'll give you this. She looks pretty, and that's actually rare on Eurovision. They pulled something that I respect. Alright? Having pretty human beings is an achievement of sorts. You can lean towards that instead of whatever the fuck YouTubers that happen to be Jews are. Where are the Jewish women? Let's start talking about women when we talk about diversity. Man, it fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. We never talk about women. Diverse fat women. Oh my fuck. Then let's not talk about anything anymore. Let's just turn off the lights. Everyone, shut up and close their eyes. If anyone moves, we bang their fucking heads off. Because I'm tired of everything, bro. I'm tired of everything. You ruined everything. We try to talk about women and it's like, fat women. Those are important. You can't even pull that many variety of women that I would hate. You know, you can't even do that. Crippled women, you can't even do that. But because you tried, I'm already fucking pissed. We can't have diversity if we just diverting from normalcy. That's all we're doing. We're just being as not normal as possible. Because the world opened up and women jaw dropped of like, oh my god, world exists. Let me suck every dick in the universe right now. Diversity in my mouth. Diversity in my mouth. I need to feel flavors. Fucking bullshit. That's why women don't exist, because they exist in every country now. The world is open. The world, freedom, you know? Your woman exists in every country. And I'm not lying when I say that, because I'm talking about another person. The equivalence of this, alright? When I think about women not existing, now I will have a specific person who travels the world just to ignore her own country, basically. Because nationalism is ass, isn't it? It's ass. Being grounded and helping your community, that's ass. You know? I have been indoctrinated into learning fucking my language. And honestly, I would be devastated waking up as an Israeli and around, bro. He's way too happy and I don't know what's going on. Oh shit. We just received double brain damage. Uh-oh. You didn't hit that note, bro. Now he was angry. So much emotion. Oh my god, you stopped me from singing. How dare you? Oh, it's gonna get worse. We will stop you from singing 10 more times. So, ding. Oh my fucking god. Triple brain damage. Triple Donna International. Oh, we just talked about it. 5 times brain damage. Just name alone. Israel, if you collect 100 brain damage points, you're toast. I don't want to talk with you. Get the fuck out of here. And don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare lay your dirty hands into Eurovision. Make your own fucking shit. Russia's doing their own thing. Just fucking participate in Russia's Eurovision, basically. Alright? We will understand 100%. Because you belong there. You belong in the Asian fucking continent. Alright? So share some values with Russians right now. Including a country that is successfully defending itself and about to destroy your oil depots as well. You should share that with Russia as well. Just in case. Ding dong!
be afraid to go on with your heart. Say no more. I know where to go. And
she is not pretty.
say no more. Let you go. And I'm counting now. Say no more. I mean, ding dong. Say no more.
Well, technically, ding dong is just knocking on the door. It's a door sound. It's not anything inappropriate. But it's not speech either, so none of this works, actually. I don't understand the song, so... Time. Alright. Christians reunited for Israel. Oh, that's so cute. He's popular now because it makes no sense anymore. But you know what? Maybe it does make sense. It's just like Israel is not a part of the unification. It's kind of like the reason why. You know, people are united. Because Israel stinks. Look, guys, we united them. And now you'll pay the price, you know, for causing drama. Whatever you want, whatever wish will come true, but you have to pay the price. It's simple as that. It's capitalism. You should have fucking learned that at school. If you want something, you'll have to pay for it. No, don't pay in time. That's garbage. It's not worth anything. Turn time into money first. If you want to pay with time. People in jail pay with time.
I'm time, don't let me down.
This is the sort of crazy Israeli man that I want to see. All right, that's what I expect. That's the friend that I would want to have. Absolutely. Wow, that's a guy right there. Their lineup isn't that bad. Like, Israel didn't flop too hard, to be honest. And this makes me smile because I have no choice. I have to conform to this man's desires. Maybe they do know how to play with time, actually. I don't know. I have to increase the brain damage, though. Bro, this is the moment when I'm like, that's a sexy man. What? You think that's a definition of a sexy man? Man, eat ass. Eat ass for once. Alright, we want to see that eat ass, then it's sexy. But then it's not sexy inherently. Alright? Bro has a cool fucking name. Bro has a cool fucking face. And can derp very well as well. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. This is awesome. He could have picked a different topic than time, but whatever. I'm surprised that bro is not more famous than fucking Sags guy or something. And what he's asking is just like, give me time. So he might not be paying with time. He might just be buying time. So that seems nice. That seems very... Dude, we just hit gold. Let's go. But you can't participate in Eurovision, though. Or Eurovision is not going to participate at all. It's not going to participate itself. Did Gabe talk about Israel? Eurovision keeps on giving, you know? So cool. Needs to change. But he did say that. What is Gabe up to right now? Oh, he's still uploading. Yeah, he's ranking Eurovision songs that almost went to Eurovision. Okay, that's cool. Stay factual, my friend. Stay factual. Stay next to the cute things. Genuinely didn't spark any controversy. Come on, man. I heard he's Jewish. That would be crazy. Come on, man. We don't need that. I feel like when he was talking about Israel, he mentioned that. I don't know, man. We don't want gay Jew that also is disgustingly controversial as a Eurovision like analyst. Jesus. Because then I'm like, yeah, I would like a friend like this, but these are like rare occurrences. You're not gonna ever have anything like this. This is not Israeli culture. It's just a very cool man. You know, it's a celebrity. It's not cultural phenomenon whatsoever.
Don't let me down.
Bro, I loved it. I clicked just for no reason. I know what they're doing. It was Mayan calendar saying that it's the end of the world, and that's why they're happy. They're like, let's send the happy guy now. It's time to send the happy guy. I see what you did there. Time, the end of the world. I don't want to say time to, time to, yeah. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. You can make jokes now. It's not gonna be a reoccurrence. This guy is just gonna disappear, right? I do have to follow him, though. I have to follow his footsteps in case we have extra time. Izabo. See, not only we can trade flags, we can trade some cool names. I want to be Izabo now. I like your name. I want to see what it's like being Izabo for once, right? Like, capitalism wouldn't work if we weren't able to trade everything. That is so cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. I have a poisonous name, and I need your cool name. Yeah, this guy is consistently good. Cook me. Sure. Is he secretly trying to tell me that it's ripe culture? Ripe? Sing. Is he still active? Because I don't want the old stuff by any means. What do we have? What are we having? 2 years ago? That's not bad. Don't stop till you get enough. That's what I'm here for. He knows me, bro. See, when you represent a country with cool people, then I can forgive you. But this guy is not self-aware, so I don't know if this works. This kind of sucked, actually. Like, what is this? This boomer fucking level performance. Rock. Why are you screaming? Bro, just touch the piano. That's all you have to do? You go on stage, touch the piano, and people start, whoa! Oh my god, he did it! He fucking did it! Oh, it was female, it's different. Different standards, guys. Unachievable. No, she has a pianist that has afro. Now that's fucking awesome. That works. Where is he? Where's the pianist then? We only care about that guy. He got the all the applause already. Stop it. Get out of here. Move. Oh, you're not ready for this one. Unfortunately, Eurovision literally has the right to kick Israel in the balls right now. It has ability to furnace Israel. Now, furnace ability, I will never be able to explain it, but basically, every 25 points that Eurovision earns, it takes from Israel. It takes it. Because Israel is actually dramatic enough to threaten the integrity of Eurovision. That's crazy to me. It's crazy. I couldn't even give you the clips. Like, this is probably 2-part series. I don't think we can even finish this. Watching Eurovision right now. And it's fine. I'll take that. I'll take the hit. I'm having fun, you know? That's how you prove that you stand on the right side of history. You're having fun whatever you're saying right now. I even laughed at Skater Boy. Skater Boy! It's boring, dude. Where's the pianist? I saw him. Come on, come on, come on. He's right here, guys. Oh my god. He's also singing. He's also important. Yeah, these are kind of Israeli women that I don't want to associate with. Wearing glasses, can't fit in my bed. Like, this is sort of stuff like we don't need. Dressing all black everywhere, like, come on, man. You can already say you're from these dark Eurovision countries, not the good ones. We can already collect darkness in this one, because countries that like darkness, they don't stand out in any way. They have been consumed by capitalism. These fucking weirdos, basically. I don't think Lithuania ever went dark. Like, I think Lithuania fucking knows what color is. We're not colorblind, like most of these freaks. I will review my country one day, even though I kind of did that, but I will do it again properly. You know, funny way. Comedy special way. You know? Yeah, not to mention that Zionism is also a thing. Like, we learning so many cool Jewish things. But why? How? You can rule the world as a tiny 9 million people country? I have to let everyone know about this if you can do that. I have to let everyone know this. So people adopt Israeli culture and just crush these guys. You know, we take all the good stuff and we'll leave you guys behind. And you can keep Izabo because Izabo has, you know, spent all of his talent already. No problem. This is trash. Bro is stuck in place. Bro is Italian, black Italian, which is the worst combination for the glasses, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. Same hearts. No, we don't. No, we don't share any hearts. We only share heart feelings. Finegold. Whoa! The names. You know what? Izabo Finegold sounds like a name I would have. You know, it sounds like something I deserve. I'm getting brain damage simply because I want it. I want this whole thing to end in my favor. We have 5 more minutes. I want the music, what do you know? I want the music. She looks like something. And again, is Finegold. You fill me up with poison love. Oh my god, haven't we heard this before? Very recently.
Too many cries.
Now again, one thing I appreciate about Israel being the drama country is like, they break Eurovision so Eurovision can become better. You know, can fix its flaws. It still has to sacrifice Israel, though, just because. We don't know Israel's intentions. They broke Eurovision, but that's like, it's still a bad thing, you know? It's like you hacking into someone's computer. If people knew the intentions and they didn't had to look at it as controversial, if they truly just wanted to break the system, if they came out in the first place that, oh, we did rig a bunch of votes and all that shit, I would understand. And that's how intention works. Israel is too dirty for Eurovision, and Eurovision has to fix their shit right now. Has to make major changes. Just like Gabe says.
Is the infinity to be criticized? I'm not more than skinning you up.
I was thinking about criticizing someone, but then something else happened. They have a possession of something that I really don't like. So, let's keep watching.
Same heart, same heart. We don't beat from the same heart.
You know, I feel like, no, I can't say that. Like, even if Noah is unicorn and she is kind of a Israel's unicorn, it's still part of this weird culture, maybe, because she's a unicorn in Eurovision in general. So Doesn't work. I'm trying to solve this puzzle, guys, of how do I extract all the good stuff from Israel so they don't actually own it. They just suffer. But again, this looks like a fucking typical European country that sucks, bro. With a little bit of a and a little bit of darkness. But then she pulls out katana and I'm like, that's cool. That changes. She doesn't have much. It's time for me to do one. Oh, she's gonna clean my room. You were holding a fucking katana and you intend to clean something. That is jail time right there. Skinning you out, like that's weird. That's a weird thing to say. Again, they seem average. They seem above average almost. Not offensively above average. That's weird, man. One last song, guys. You can't watch the whole thing. Subscribe and find the next video.
I don't think
Darkness. We will recalculate darkness as well. Whoa. His English is pretty good.
I'm your trigger. You need to enjoy. I'm the king of fun. I'm a golden boy.
Why is this not a dance move? That's cool. That's good for my back.
Not going home tonight. Oh, yeah.
Okay, he's gonna give us the coolest line ever. We can finish right now.
You like my dancing?
Israel is fucking weird, man. I think I just have to appreciate it for what it is. Just the weirdest fucking country that ever existed. Thank you guys for watching. Let's find that bonus meme.